Hello, 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 my friends. That Random Geek here, and this is the hardcore Forever World. Well, hopefully Forever World, as long as I don't die. Movie. I am super excited. It has been 566 days, so roughly 500 days, but 500 days of building that I'm going to showcase in this video through a little movie, and it's just basically a compilation of everything, every episode that I've posted, except for episode 9. So y'all grab some popcorn, grab your snacks, take a bathroom break before, and sit back and enjoy. You can sleep and watch, or you can eat and watch, or there's my horsey there. You can poop and watch. I don't know. Do what you want, but we're gonna get into this. Hello, 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 my dudes and female dudes, and my dudes in between. My name is That Random Geek, and this is episode 1 of my hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series in 1.21. This is my first time playing hardcore Minecraft, and I will have to be honest, I actually already died trying this once. Nope, nope, nope. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. No, 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 no. No! So I restarted. It's the same seed, but a completely different world. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright, I am not going to do the same thing that I did last time. If I do go to a drown ruin, I'm going to look very carefully to make sure there are no drowns with tridents. But I do want to collect some flowers. Spooky cave, we're not going to go in there. And that is where we spawned, signified by our lovely little daffodil, right? Dandelion. I'm dumb. Dandelion. And look at us, we got our first tree. We are gonna punch this wood till our knuckles bleed. And with that, we are going to turn all this into planks, make ourselves a crafting table as well as some sticks. And we're gonna make ourselves a pickaxe and an axe. Right off the bat, I do see a sheep here, so unfortunately it's gonna reach its demise. I'm sorry. But we need the wool so that we don't die, because that would be so tragic if we died this early on, just because we couldn't sleep or something. And there is a pillager outpost over there, which might have an allay, but we're not going there until our armor is, well, until we have armor and that it's good armor, because I don't want to die. I really don't want to die, because that really sucked when I died after spending 6.85 IRL hours trying to play, and I just died. Sorry, cow. I apologize. But this will also be good because it'll give us some food for the early game. And would you look at that? There's another portal up ahead. Let's go over to that sucker. Hey, we got... Okay, that's not too bad. I'll take what I can get. Not bad at all. We don't really need those other things, though. Let's put on this lovely little helmet. Ooh. Oh, there's some more cows this way. Whoa! It has a baby! Okay, I'm glad I didn't kill it. Oh my gosh, that would have been depressing. Okay, now I don't want to kill any of them, because they have babies. We could kill the cows though, because we're gonna need some leather. Oh, I feel so bad. I don't, especially with the fresh animations where they're like eating. Let's see. Is this a good place to... That could be a good place to get ourselves some stone. But I do not like the lava. I say this is as good of a place as any to get some stone as well as this coal. That's so we can get ourselves a furnace and smelt up some food for ourselves so that we don't starve to death, because that is definitely a concern. And while that's smelting up, we can continue to collect this coal. Delicious, our first food. Now that we have some cobblestone, we're gonna make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Getting an upgrade. Gonna get ourselves an axe. A shovel, and a sword, of course. And while that continues to smelt, I know there is iron somewhere in this hole, right? Did I not? I thought I saw it. What the heck? Am I just blind? Oh, I did. Okay, I was like, I thought I was going crazy for a second. 1 iron, is that all we're gonna get? Nothing else? Rip. We don't even have enough wood. I was gonna make a shield once we smelt it. I guess we can still smelt it and then make a shield once we get some more stone. Or wood, I mean. I'm also gonna go ahead and make ourselves our very first bed of the world. And I think I wanna dye it blue. I don't know why, I just think blue would be nice this time. That's so, it's starting to get dark, we can go to sleep while our toesies warm up by the fire. Sweet dreams, y'all, we made it. We might as well survive forever. Just kidding. I've said that before, and I've died before. Let's pretend I did not say that, because I will probably die. Chances are I will probably die. Actually, we have enough iron nuggets to make our first iron. Acquiring hardware, baby. Alrighty, we got some food. We got some iron that we can use. Now let's get out of this awkward hole that we're in. So the area that I want to settle is towards this way. Ooh, this is a big hole. Ooh, iron, lots of iron, and coal, and copper. And yeah, let's do this. But anyway, as I was saying is, I did pre-select where I wanted to settle before I ever started in this world, just because I wanted to make sure that I would have a place that I absolutely love to build in. Because I didn't want to pick some world and then end up not liking it at all. So I did select a seed. I decided to try out a random seed just for fun. I was like, yeah, I'll try a seed. We'll see if I like it. And literally the first seed, or was it the second seed? It was the first or second seed that I opened. I really loved the mountain spawn. It was really great. Well, it's not a mountain spawn, but the mountains nearby spawn. I absolutely loved it. Okay, I do not like that I just heard I almost called it a snake. What the heck? I don't like that I just heard a spider. That this doesn't sit well with me. And a zombie. Where are those creatures? Sounds like they're in here. Maybe they're underground and I just can't see them because of where I'm at. But I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to die. I want to at least make it to episode 2 before dying. You know, because that would be nice. Not gonna lie. And it sounds like there's a lot of spooky friends that way. Hey yo, more iron? Oh, 1 durability left on our first stone pickaxe. Oh, our wooden pickaxe is now dead. Honestly, we could always smelt our first iron, or our 7 first iron, and then we can make ourselves an iron pickaxe. I think that could be a good idea. Isn't it an iron pick? Isn't it iron pick? I mean, isn't it iron pick? There we go. We got it. Oh my gosh, this is so much faster. Let's make our very first shield, because boy, are we gonna need it. And honestly, maybe we should make some boots. Suit up, just for a little extra protection. I overheard a little wolf friend. I know we can't tame them yet, but I want to see him. It's one of the new types! Hello, little guy. Let me make sure I don't hit you. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until we can get ourselves a doggo. Oh, look, y'all, up ahead. These are the mountains that I want to spawn at, or set a base at. And there's a village. Let's go to the village. Ow. Ooh, what's this? Any goodies? Nope, no goodies. Ooh, what about? Nope, no goodies. Sad. Any goodies in there without any spookies? I don't see any. I'm just not gonna go down there. Not worth the risk. Pumpkins! Definitely want to take pumpkins. I love how pumpkins can just naturally spawn in these worlds, but I don't want to take all of them just because of how cool that is, that they just naturally spawn in. We don't need all of them anyway. We won't really be needing them for a while. Ooh, there's more coal. Let's see, there's a spooky cave with it. It's not that spooky. That's not too incredibly spooky so far. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way through that. That's too scary. Too scary. Not worth the risk. Alright, what goodies does this village have for me? Not much so far. Oh, there are some villagers. Why can I hear a skeleton? I don't... And a zombie villager. Why can I hear spooky, scary things? Ooh! You know what? Let's see. Do we want... We're gonna get a chicken? Nope, no chicken. I guess I could always come back here later. Okay. 2 villagers are chilling in there. That's the spooky cave where I heard the skeletons. See if there's a villager in here. Oh, potatoes. I do want that. Okay, it's starting to get real spooky in here. Okay, let's check this one more and then we'll go to bed because I'm getting very... Is that thunder? What the heck? Okay. Good night. Good night. We're going to bed. I don't know if that's actual thunder, if that's just like this mod I have, which is called ambient sounds, that adds sound effects. Oh, there's burning mobs over there. Oh. We're just gonna stay in here. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Wow, this isn't mildly spooky. Well, it does look like that they covered up a cave here, not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. Okay. So our villagers are trapped. I think we got all of them, if I'm being honest. I think we got all of them. We don't really need white wool. So I guess I'll take that. Oh! We forgot a villager. Alright, what can we get rid of? 2 iron nuggets. I think we can get rid of those so we can get a carrot. And then some people might think this is a little bit questionable, but I'm going to get rid of our oak because I want some beetroot, which I think is this one. Oh, there's 2 iron golems. Would you look at that? Hopefully they can keep our one farmer that didn't get locked up safe. But on that note, I say we should continue going forward. I would like to eventually get those bells as well, but our inventory is pretty full, and I really want to get to where I would want to start things out and settle down a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. As much as I'd love to collect those alliums, we don't have space for it. Whoa, look at that. Ooh, ooh, iron. Oh, and copper, but we don't have a lot of space. I guess we can get rid of something else. We can get rid of dirt. We don't need dirt. I'd much rather have copper. Good to know that there's a tiny little cherry grove so I can collect some later. Okay. Let's, what the, whoa, that was a really weird glitch. I am still so amazed by the landscaping that Minecraft has now. I mean, just look at how beautiful this mountainous area is. I can't wait to build here. I just want to say, if you're still watching at this point, a thumbs up and subscribing to my YouTube channel to support me would be so greatly appreciated, as well as commenting on what you're enjoying about this video. This is part of the lovely area we are settling in. It's just one section. That's a dark, scary hole. We're gonna be more towards this way, but look how absolutely stunning this all is. I am such a fan. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know, something about mountains in Minecraft are just so special. The only thing is that I hate that that's where deep darks are, because deep darks are really scary. Especially because, you know, you could so easily accidentally spawn in a warden. So I'm not a big fan of that aspect of the mountain biomes. But like 1.18 was perfect because it didn't have all the scary deep dark. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's a cool concept. I like the idea behind it, but I just wish it wasn't so common in the mountains as it is. Like, essentially, under the mountains, you're 100% guaranteed to come across deep dark. Alrighty, y'all. This is home. I'll show you a little free cam action. This is the area that I want to start things off at. I mean, look out how stunning the landscaping is all around us. I am so excited. Anyway, I think we need to set up our base a little bit. Let's get our furnace and our crafting table, and let's start smelting up some of our goodies and chop down our first tree of the area. I got ourselves 2 double chests, one of which we'll put like foliage and farming and all that type of good stuff, and the other one will be blocks. Honestly, let's just put this stuff in there too. And we have 2 piggies in this area, so while we're at it, I kind of want to see if we can get them trapped and have our very first animals set up. Because we do have carrots and potatoes, which they like both of those. So, let's make ourselves, sure, 18 will do the trick. So maybe we move this tree, or not move it, let's chop down this tree. We can put our little piggy friends right here. And then let's get our carrots. Hello, little piggies. Where'd you go? Hi. You're so cute, especially with the fresh animations. Okay, and where's your friend? Alright, let's have you come in here for now. You can chill out in there while I find your cute little friend. Hi, cute little friend. Come with me. There we go. We'll breed them and everything. The parrots and the bats. Oh, little baby piggy, so cute. We have 9 iron to our name, so we definitely need to make a bucket. Honestly, let's make 2. And then with our last 3 iron, I'm going to make another pickaxe because I want to get some more iron. I say we head in this direction because there is a stony shore. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not fall to our death. That would be very bad. Especially into that very spooky cave. But there is a stony shore this ways away a little bit. And so I want to get ourselves some iron and some coal and some copper. whatever it has to offer. Hi, sheep. Oh, there's clay. We're gonna need clay for our build. That's cool looking. Ooh, I love these lily of the valleys. They're so pretty. Alrighty, y'all. This is the jackpot. This is where the gold is at. So we are going to get ourselves a good buttload of stuff because we need it. We are pretty naked, in my opinion. So I want as much protection as I can get in this world. And we'll also go ahead and get ourselves some dark oak saplings because we will be using dark oak. Not a lot, but we will be using a little bit of dark oak in our starter house as well. We have our very first wandering trader who we unfortunately can't actually trade anything with because we don't have emeralds. But what does he trade? Excuse me. What do you... Hey. What do you trade? Oh, you actually trade some good stuff. Oh, you trade a lot of good stuff. Wait, I wonder if I could make a boat if I could keep you. Yeah, that's how that works. I'm gonna make a couple boats so that I can get your llamas separate. There we go. We got one lead. Oh, it's starting to get dark. There we go. Now they are here for eternity. Bye, friends. Also, we broke a second iron pickaxe. We kept our first, but we broke a second one. I didn't even collect all the coal. I stopped collecting the coal because there was just so much coal that I wasn't going to be able to collect my other stuff, which ended up kind of happening because I had to create another stone pickaxe just to collect 2 more copper because I ran out. But with that being said, I got ourselves some spruce saplings. We got some lilacs here. Beautiful. And we're gonna get ourselves some dark oak saplings as well. We have acquired said saplings, and now it's time to collect sugarcane. No, on a real note, it's time to head back to our base. Hi, sheep. Come with me. So, y'all, this is the haul that we got from that stony shore, and I definitely want to start smelting this iron because we need some better armor. I mean, this is okay, but it's not good for hardcore at all. And I'm also going to make ourselves a little place for our sheep friend. I found another sheep, but I cannot find another friend for our cows. Hi, bee. Oh, cow. Hi, cow. Hello. Would you like to come home with me? I promise we won't slaughter you. No, but we won't slaughter you. You'll have a friend. Why are you so sad about this? You're a lone cow right now. You'll find a friend, a lover. It'll be great. Alrighty, my cow friends. We have a nice little pen over here in the corner. One at a time. Let's take turns now. Let's not be too hasty. Make a baby. Alright, I think what I need to do is create some leggings as well as a chest plate. I don't think we need to make a helmet for now. You know what? Let's have one. Let's make a helmet just to be safe. Just to have it once this current one we're wearing runs out. But already I feel way better. But if you look at it, oops. If you look at the iron versus the gold, they provide the same amount of protection, and the gold also has projectile protection 3, so that's gonna help me against our skeleton friends. We're gonna make a stone hoe. Let's hold off on making any other tools until we have some more stuff, but for now that will do. And we'll have, oh, we still need to make a regular shovel. We need to make ourselves a stone shovel. Now what we can do is create some farmland. There we go. That's a pretty big space to plant our things. So we got our carrots. We definitely need more wheat seeds. And we got our beetroot. I guess that doesn't hurt. And our potatoes. We're just going to put some beetroot in the corner, a seedy place. And then we'll put our carrots. And then we will put our potatoes. And I guess the rest will fill in. We definitely need more wheat though. We'll just do that for now. And we'll continue to fill it out as we continue. And what's great about this is that we got ourselves a tiny little infinite water source, which is amazing. And then maybe kind of along here, we can do some sugar cane. I don't know how far the water reaches. There we go. We got ourselves a bit of a starter for sugar cane. And honestly, I think what we gotta do now is terraform and chop down a ton of trees. So let's get into a little time-lapse mode. I have cleared out all of this land. It took me a while, and I also did a little something over here. So if you go through these trees, I decided to create a tiny little staircase so that we don't accidentally kill ourselves with this dark, spooky cave. And I also pulled back this land a lot. It was like up here, over here, and it was flat here. But I just pulled it back because I want to build my mine here. I think this will look great. Oh, I forgot to bring a few blocks. Oops, it's okay. This is where I want my mine to be. I think it's gonna look amazing, and I'm looking forward to it. But what I'm not looking forward to is going all the way down to bedrock with stone pickaxes, because I really don't want to use my iron pickaxe. So that's gonna be really fun. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I have some gear. Let me put my shield on. I have some gear. We definitely need to make more torches. Honestly, I should probably grab more coal. I'm gonna grab more coal. Alrighty, y'all. I have a stack of torches, some extra tools, and materials for extra tools. And I have some coal so we can make some more torches if necessary, because it is time for us to dig down below into the scary mines. So let's get started, y'all. Well, I found a mine shaft, so that's interesting. For now, I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist aside from the sections that I feel like I can comfortably explore. But, that's something. Just gonna block that off for now. Y'all, geode diamonds. Those are our first diamonds of the world. That is great news. Okay, but we got to make sure that this cave is a little bit safer before we... Oh my gosh! No, thank you. That was way too many skeletons. What the heck? Oh, and there's a creeper. What the heck? Why cave scary? Me no like scary cave. Me no like creepers. Creepers bad. Okay, let's get our very first diamonds. It's just one, but I'll take it. One is better than none. Diamonds, baby. Let's see if we can There's a second one. That's what I'm talking about. 2 diamondos to our name. That is beautiful. Any more? Any more Minecraft want to bless us? Please? Nope, just 2. Hey, I'll take it. 2 is better than 0, which is what I was expecting. It's a pretty small geode, but it is a geode nonetheless. So I am very happy with this find. But for now, I'm going to put this stuff back in here because I really don't have the inventory space for it right now once I continue mining. So I'm just gonna place those there and be happy that that's there. All right. Alrighty, y'all. We finished. We're at -54, which is deep slate diamond level. And the only downside is that we're facing the wrong way when we go down. We want to be facing that way. So we're going to just like dig out a space facing this way and start mining that way so that we can avoid deep, dark, mountainous stuff all in these directions. Because I really don't want to encounter deep, dark if I don't have to. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that. We're just going to collect a ton of tuff for our future builds that we have because I'm down here already. Might as well. And who knows, maybe we'll even find ourselves some diamonds. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find diamonds, but we definitely need a whole lot of tuff. So I have some other iron pickaxes, including our very first. And we're just going to power through this and see how many stacks we can get before we either run out of pickaxes or run out of space in our inventory. No diamonds, but that's a pretty decent amount of tuff to start us off on. And we can always come back for more later. It's time for us to go traveling abroad. We need to go find ourselves some wood types, which is a little scary because last time I went and traveled, I went this way, like behind me, south, and I ended up dying. Alrighty, y'all, let's go adventuring. A lovely little shipwreck. Ooh, our very first armor trims and a buried treasure map. Don't mind if I do. Alright, where does this treasure map go? Oh, it's pretty close. Hope it's starting to move. I think we're getting closer. Oh, there's an abandoned village. That is so cool. What the heck? Oh. This looks about right. Turtles! Hi, little turtles. How cute. I love turtles. Alright, we are basically there. You want to face north when looking at your map, and then line yourself up with the X with a little bit of it sticking out. So it should be hypothetically right here. There it is. That's pretty good loot. Let's breathe for some air. I want to explore that abandoned village. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Oh, why does this cod have to be cooked? Nice. Alright, distraction aside, we can come back here later if we want any of the loot because we're pretty tight for space right now. But the snow is a little bit concerning. That looks cool. It's like a mini ice spikes biome. But yeah, the snow is a little bit concerning because we're trying to find some warm biomes, but I'm gonna hold out some hope and hope that we can still find the biome we need to find. Love me some sweet berries. I think we're just gonna follow along this river as long as we can, as long as it doesn't turn us back in the other direction. And I wonder if we could keep our eyes out for a trail ruin, because these are the biomes that they spawn in. Oh dear, I'm a little scared. This is the ocean that I died in because of a stupid drown. Oh, azalea tree. I forgot that was there. That's exciting. Alright, y'all. Whatever I do, I am not gonna go to the drowned ruin if there's a trident. Let me tell you, y'all, my stomach is churning right now. This is terrifying. I don't know why I'm so scared. I can just avoid it. Buried treasure map that's blank. That's weird. I'll keep it though. That's kind of strange. I'm gonna leave this book, the books behind, the paper behind. I don't really need it. I mean, it's nice to have, but at the end of the day, it's not something I absolutely need. Whoa! Oh my gosh! That's amazing! I do want to make myself shears for that. I do want melon. Oh, what am I gonna get rid of? I'm just gonna take some. I don't need a lot. To be honest, all I'm really interested in is the saplings. I could care less about the wood. This is actually such a cool area, not gonna lie. Like, look at this. This is a nice area. I like this a lot. Okay, we got one sapling. 3 from one tree? What the heck? It's a miracle. Bamboo. Yes. There's a savannah parrot. Oh my. There's a skeleton. Where is the skeleton? It's okay. We're good. We have our shield equipped. Oh my gosh. Will 9 be enough? Or are you going to be a greedy little fella? Yes! I have a parrot! Oh my gosh. It's a Badlands. It's a mesa. Y'all, it cannot get better than this. I swear. Okay, let's chop down this and get ourselves some saplings. This helmet. Oh my gosh. That parrot just scared me so bad. Oh, my parrot is hissing. That is terrifying. Pottery shirt. Yes. Respecting the remnants. This terracotta is so beautiful. Ooh, that's like a shattered area. And there's more warm ocean. This is great news that there's more warm ocean, because that means not necessarily today, but either today. Armadillo! Sorry. Either today or in the future, we can continue the sniffer egg hunt. Okay, let's see. What is this? Is this still normal Badlands? I figured this would be like a eroded Badlands. There we go. That's cool. Okay, anyway. Where did that armadillo go? Oh my gosh. Hi! Isn't it cute? Whoa, that broke so fast. Glad I made multiple. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry for startling you, little baby. Wow. That's so... Wait, is this... Oh, that's a desert. We're in a desert, y'all. Look at the coral reef. It's so gorgeous. Any camel here? Oh my goodness. Hello, camel sir. Majestic fellow. Hi. I wish I could take you with me. I'm saving you for later. Golden apple. What is that? Is that a diamond? What? Oh my. What do I not need? I don't need sticks. Ooh, bones. Another golden apple. I want bones. I do want bones. Let's eat our last bread. Yes. An enchanted golden apple. Oh my gosh. That is wild. Wait. I don't want to get rid of my buried treasure map. Or my maps, because I think empty maps just equate to regular maps. Okay, what can I get rid of? Let's test something out. Let's do this. There we go. And we don't need one iron ingot. We do need an enchanted golden apple. Another golden apple. What in the world? This is weird. Oh my gosh, finally. Finally. We've been looking for so long, and there's more villages. There's another village. All I want to get out of here is a propagule. Just one propagule. That's really all I need. Alrighty, y'all, it's time to make the long, treacherous journey back home. We've got a long way to go. We traveled far to get all of the sapling types. I just realized our parrot is dead. I was going back because I was like, where did it go? It's dead. No, that's so sad. I am sad now. That was sad. We lost our very first best friend. All right, just gonna leave the boat behind because our inventory is full. Because we won't really need it anymore because we're almost home. And look at this. Wait. I think we went a slightly different route because because right over there is where that jungle area is that we first saw. And this is a different village. Aw, I like this village. This is so cute. Wait, this would be a great village to transform. Oh, one try. Yay. Hi, friend. Do you have any others in the area? Oh my gosh, wait, we have bones now. Do you want to be my friend? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm so excited because the dog types are new. And then, last but not least. Oh my word. There's another cat. Home sweet home. Oh my gosh. It's been way too long. It's been, let's see. We left around day 33. So it's been over 10 days. Oh, it feels good to be back. Feels good. I'm happy. And I got some lovely little animal friends that need names. All 5 of them. We got our kitty, our 3 doggos, and then this kitty. All of them need names. So leave your comments down below. What do you think we should name them? Because I don't know. I want y'all to choose. And I'm so excited. Let's see. This is a buried treasure map, but I think it's just actually a map. Yes. We can have something to map out our land. Let's see if I can get the second one. Right here. Oh my gosh, it's a regular wolf. Wait. Oh my gosh, we're about to have a second wolf type. Hi, friend. You're one of the old type of wolves. Okay. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, you're a little greedy. Just a little bit greedy. That's okay. We still love you. Unfortunately, on that note, I'm gonna have to end this episode here because I accidentally packed way too much into one episode for how I edit things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. And comment down below whatever you want, including maybe some names for the pets. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye! Bye, friends. Hello, 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 my dudes and female dudes and my dudes in between. That Random Geek here, back with episode 2 of my 1.21 Hardcore Survival Let's Play series. I want to build our lovely starter house that I've already planned. I also want to get some diamonds maybe, and some other resources, and really that's honestly it. So, honestly, let's just get right into it. I think that the first thing that I'm gonna do is just, let's see, what do we have? How much do we have left? Okay, we have plenty of iron still, and we even have ourselves our first diamond. So I'm thinking that maybe we should get ourselves an enchantment table set up. I think that could be a good plan, because we do have some obsidian. Oh, come on. Nighttime. Let's go to bed. Honestly, maybe we should just like grab some of our saplings and start growing them, because I know we're gonna need them. So maybe that'll be a smart idea to just grow our stuff right now. So I'm just gonna place this guy right here. I think I'm gonna start off with just doing a couple of single jungle trees just to make sure we can get enough saplings, because they're kind of hard to come by. And then we'll do like every other for our, whoa, not like that. I did not mean to do that. Sometimes my mouse just wants to do its own thing. So we're gonna place those, and then we'll just put our bamboo kind of on the side here, because I don't want it to be really in the way. So we're gonna just let those grow, you know, on their own. Oh, we got a baby. All right, good. We do have enough. I made actually an extra book. So we have our enchanting table with 1 obsidian to spare. We'll just put that back. And then we do have enough to make all 15 bookshelves, because I was being very good about making sure I was collecting enough of everything so that we could... Oh, we need a few more. We need... Let's see. Let's also grab ourselves some spruce logs, and we're going to just turn half of those into planks, and then we're gonna make some books. There we go. Oh, we are short 1. Okay, let's make 1 more. Okay. Oh, I made 2 more. Oops. And then we're going to make ourselves 15 bookshelves, and we have ourselves an enchanting table. For now, I think I just want to kind of I don't know where to put this, because I'm thinking we'll put it in our starter house, but just like really quickly, I guess we can just put it like right here. It's gonna look kind of ugly. But that should get us to level 30. I like to see that. And then we're gonna get ourselves make ourselves 3 extra iron pickaxes and just see where it can take us. Let's head over to the mines. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much in which direction we go. I mean, of course, when we go that way, this way, or that way, we're more likely to encounter deep dark, but as long as we're careful and don't like set off like a ton of shriekers, I think we'll be fine. So I think I'm just gonna honestly try out all the different directions and just see where it can take me. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna go this way, honestly. We're gonna start going this way and hope that we find ourselves some diamondos. I left all my torches upstairs. Y'all, there is definitely part of an iron vein here. I mean, or like one of those like large ones, because I mean, it's everywhere and they're not even connected. Like they're in random places, see? totally some sort of iron vein. Y'all, we've gotten so far, and we finally have our first diamonds. A humble 4 vein of diamonds. I think I'm only gonna mine 2 of them for now because we have enough levels to get a diamond pickaxe enchanted, and we already have 1 diamond, so I'm going to not collect those last 2. Alright, y'all, let's get ourselves our 3rd diamond, and we are going to create a diamond pickaxe. Oh, we're short a couple. Wait, we need some sticks. Let's create our very first diamond pickaxe. Oh man. Oh, that feels good. And let's see what we're gonna get. Unbreaking 3. Okay. Let's do our first enchantment. Alright, here's the moment. Oh, no fortune. Dang. Oh, but if we re-roll it, we would get it. I love that for me. Just kidding. I don't. That kind of sucks. But we can smelt up some of this raw iron, and hopefully we'll be able to re-roll this. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to mine some more diamonds. Well, my suspicions were confirmed. This definitely is an iron vein thing. So I'm actually going to leave this for now because I honestly would love to have fortune to collect more iron. So we're going to leave this guy behind for now. I mean, we'll continue digging forward, but we're going to leave all these pieces of iron behind just because, I mean, there's so much of it. I might as well use a lot of it for on fortune. Yes, we found more diamonds! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, y'all, we are in the deep dark, and I hear a spider. So I think that there might be a spider spawner nearby. It's on this side, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be up, because we are pretty low in the ground, so it's gotta be up. Okay, it sounds like it's right above. Oh! Y'all! Wait, let me grab this real quickly. Y'all! Oh my gosh. It is one. Yo, that is so great. That is great news. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna mine these diamonds just because I don't know if I want to go back here to just get those because it's kind of an awkward place. Okay, I'm gonna dig up a little bit more. Okay. Oh, that's the top. I thought it would be the bottom. Hi, spiders. Ouch! How's he actually getting me? What the heck? Ouch! That one hits hard and far. What the heck? You know what? I think I can handle a couple spiders. Let me just eat and make sure I'm fully healed. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, there's a cave. I don't like that. Okay. Make sure that's plenty lit up. This is kind of scary. Oh. I don't like that. Okay, okay. I am going away from there. I will take these goodies, though. All right, what do we got? A saddle, yay! Oh my gosh, I am so happy. And a name tag. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, 13. I mean, I could take it or leave it. Oh, bread. Oh, we can just leave that for now. We'll take the saddle. Oh, I want to take the name tag right now too. Alright, awesome. I am going to write down those chords, and honestly, I think it's time that we just go back onto the surface. I mean, we got some diamonds, and I want to re-enchant this pickaxe so that we can get ourselves Fortune 3. Okay, I've made a grindstone, and we're going to get ourselves some Fortune 3, and that's it. Are you kidding me? All we got was Fortune 3? We really should have just made a second one. We had enough diamonds. Dang. That is so unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ha, get it? Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get those diamonds, though. Alright, y'all. 13 ore got us 31 minus 4. 27 diamonds. That's not too bad. I'm thinking that maybe we should go ahead and make ourselves some other diamond tools, because we've gone through a lot of iron axes, and I don't know, I just think it could be beneficial. I accidentally made 2 diamond pickaxes. That was a complete accident. R.I.P. I did not mean to do that. We'll end up using them, I guess, but that was purely accidental. That is tragic. Wow. I can't believe I did that. We actually still have some diamonds left, so I'm thinking maybe we should make some diamond gear. Ooh, cover me with diamonds. And what else do we have enough for? Pants. Okay. And then boots. Wow, we have almost full diamond armor now. That looks good. Oh, it just got dark real fast. And just like that, whoa. And just like that, we are out of diamonds. Sad, but it's okay. Because it's worth it. It's honestly so worth it. I've got ourselves a chest. We are probably going to need more than one, but we need to start gathering resources for our starter house. We're going to need some slabs, tough bricks, a ton of other random tough blocks. We can't forget about the trapdoors, of course. Let's see, what can we get? Prot 3, Depth Shatter 3, that's not bad. Bane of Arthropods, Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4. I'm gonna go with the pickaxe. Just efficiency 4. What the heck is this? Of course, we got some lovely cobblestone. More deep slate. We need some granite so we can make some granite walls. We officially have everything we need to build our starter house. Also, I got the new cape. I don't know if I already said that. Now that everything is gathered, let's do a little time-lapse mode. Alrighty y'all, now it's time to finish this interior, and it's so good to be back to recording. I ended up being so busy, so I wasn't able to record at all. But I'm back now, and that's what matters, I guess. Put a light there, and then I want to get some trap doors, and then just maybe put one on top just to make it look a little nicer. And then, yeah, that's the right way. Okay. Oops, not like that. And what I'm thinking is that for the fireplace, I do have some random cobbled bits. So I'm thinking we'll extend this down and just make a nice comfy little, oops, that's the wrong spot. Figured we'd make a comfy little hearth. Nice and cozy and cute. Something like that maybe will work. I think that's cute. I like that. And I also think that we need to fill in this corner. Maybe add some carpets too. I also feel like this is a little bit flat here, so I think what I want to do is add a cute little thingy bush action here. Maybe another one there just to change it up a little bit. We'll get rid of that torch. And then I also want to make a little section for our studies. And I already have a flower in a pot, so we're just gonna add that just to make it nice and cute. And then here I want to add a nice little bed, a brand new blue bed, because actually, let's make this a little fancy. A brand new blue bed because our last blue bed is, I cannot talk. Our last blue bed met its demise. Like that, and then to round it off, we're gonna add a couple trapdoors there, and then we have a cute little bed. And this corner is a bit dark, so we're gonna light her up. Just like that. And last but not least, we're gonna add ourselves a little makeshift closet space. Just like, oh, it opens weird, but that's okay. Just like that. That is super cute. Also, it's dark in this corner. And the last step is just adding a ton of carpet. And just like that, our cute little interior is all ready. But it is dark, and I also changed those out for stairs. I thought it would look better. We need to go to bed in our brand new bed. I filled in our tiny little baby greenhouse, which I absolutely adore. And then I think what I want to do real quickly as well is dig up all this floor and turn it into deep slate, cobble deep slate. Oh, and I think I might want to also cover up this, or at least add a wall, something. I want to do something there. Trapdoors for some extra supports, and I like that. I like that. That makes us so we can make it so that we can use more space, but it's also nicer looking. Alright, now that we have our floor in, let's start placing some chests down. Can we open those? Oh, we can't. Okay. Let's turn these into slabs so that we'll be able to open this. So here is essentially what I'm thinking. So we'll do these barrels just to make it a nice, cute little separation. And then we're just gonna have these walls of chests. And we'll put more here and here as well. And we might even fill in some of this space when the time comes. Or we'll do barrels, or we'll do like this facing this way. But this is basically gonna be our storage space because it's plenty big enough. And we don't have a storage space at all yet, and so I think this is gonna work out really well. Is this bright enough over here? Okay, it is. So the next course of action is gonna be to transfer all of this stuff into our lovely new storage room. Man, this is really dark. Oh, it is dark. It's at 0. Okay, I guess I'll just put that there just for now. What I'm thinking is we'll make this our wood section, and this our stone section, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll put dirt and things like that here. Dirt, mud, gravel, sand, all in there. I'm also thinking we'll put one of our dogs here and one of our cats here as some guard animals, so that if like we're like in the storage room and it's nighttime, our cats will scare away our creepers and our dogs will scare away our... Honestly, that's so smart. I'm glad I thought of that. Oh no. Pillagers. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. No, run away. Run. That is way too many. That is way too many. Oh, they're right at my front door now. Oh, love that. What if I just place a little diorite there? Okay, I'm gonna try to get him again. This guy's a dangerous one. Woo! Facing my fears. Oh, Bad Omen 3. That is so great. Oh my gosh, that got my heart racing. It's one thing to do that in like regular hard mode, and even then. Okay, so as I was saying, Bad Omen 3. That's really good. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's go to bed. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's in my shin. How lovely. I went ahead and made copies of the map. So I think if we do this, that's correct. And I accidentally updated it with the starter house, so it's like essentially our map of the beginning plus the starter house, but you know, that's okay. It's still basically like nothing. Alright, let's see. Can we get anything better than this? Oh, okay, not bad. Fortune, I could take that or leave it for axe, but the other two, I'm very happy with. I think it's just about time that we build ourselves a spider XP farm. Let's get into it. First things first, we need to clear out this room so that we can actually build this farm. Wow, I didn't even realize there were diamonds here because I was so terrified. Oh gosh. That is horrific. I don't think there's anything up there though. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this is scary, y'all. I'm just gonna collect these diamonds and pretend this doesn't exist. Alright, y'all, I finished digging it out and I also put some water sources, or water, not sources, but water in the corner here. And now we need to dig all of this out. Oh, and perhaps patch up our holes. And then these guys as well. And then we'll place 3 signs, just like so. I also went ahead and placed some blocks up on here on top of the spawner. I just did the same blocks that the person in the tutorial did, Shulkercraft, in case you're curious. I forgot to tell y'all, but basically what I did is I put slabs all the way back there, put my building block here, trapdoors so that I don't accidentally flick it open. We used iron, hoppers that are going into these chests, and this is essentially done. All that's left, I think, is to remove the torches, and then we have ourselves an XP farm. Actually, before that, I forgot. There's a step of putting... What is happening? What the heck? That is so weird. Anyway, I forgot a step. You don't have to do this, but it makes the drops better. You dig a 2x2 out on here, and then you put down fence gates, and then you open them. So I'm gonna do that real quickly. So yeah, I have opened all the trapdoors, and there's a block, there's one space above where we have our water. And what I'm gonna do is, oh gosh, that was scary. I'm going to create a water source. And that should be a water source. Yep. Now we are officially ready. All right, we're gonna eat up real quickly and put on our shield. Because you never know what could happen. And we're gonna start removing these torches. Gonna have this ready, have this ready. Here they are. I think what I'm gonna do is decorate the spaces, see how much XP we can get, and I'll catch y'all after that. Alrighty, y'all, this is the final look. I might have got a little crazy with the leaves, but I wanted that like vine look coming down on everything, and I don't have any glow berries or anything like that, so I was working with what I had. But I absolutely love how this turned out, and I just put some like vines here and there, and I'm just gonna let them grow, and then if they like grow too much, then I can just, you know, use the string that we're getting to bring them back. But with that being said, I have swiped them a few times. I was at 27 because I didn't want them to disappear, just like straight up like go away. Did I not add string on top of... Did I want string on top of that? Yes, I think I do. Okay. Let's add a string on top of there. Okay, let's see how many more levels we can get. Alright, 30 levels. Cool. We don't need that eyeball. Our inventory is very full. Okay, I don't know why that's like that. We're gonna have to make multiple trips to collect all this stuff that we have down here. There we go. I will say one thing that I kind of am not a fan of with the farm is the fact that some always seem to get like, some stuff seems to get left behind. So I don't know if like I need to add more hoppers or I don't know, something, because it seems like some items do get left behind here. Or if I'm just not gonna worry about that because it's not a ton. We're still getting a good amount of everything. And I don't need like a crazy amount of everything either. So I'm not sure, honestly. Alrighty, y'all, we have some levels, so I'm thinking that we should, oh my gosh, that's so loud, that we should end off our episode with enchanting something. So I'm just gonna kind of see what we can get from everything. Oh, oops, it's already enchanted. What about our clothing? Unbreaking, unbreaking, unbreaking. Okay, so it seems it's kind of a wild card. I'm honestly thinking maybe the chest plate. Hopefully it'll be something good. Okay. That's not too bad. What will we get now? Fire prot 3, efficiency 4, fire aspect 2. Okay, a wee bit disappointing, but that's okay. We will survive, and that is honestly better than nothing. If you notice, some of the textures of some of our lovely little flowers and everything is actually different now, and that's because I'm using a texture pack, specifically Flip's foliage texture pack. So if you want to check him out, he's a really awesome Minecraft hardcore YouTuber and has really inspired me with a lot of my videos, and you do have to be a member to have it, so I cannot share it, but I have to give some credit where credit's due because it is an amazing texture pack. I mean, come on. Just look over here at the wheat and the sugarcane. Look how cool it is. I love it so much. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I'm using it. With that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. And also leave some more name suggestions down below for our lovely pets. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, friends! Hello, my dudes and female dudes and my dudes in between. I am That Random Geek back with episode 3 of our hardcore Let's Play. I'm super excited to get into this episode. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to play Minecraft again. The excuse as always is college, but here I am, finally getting a chance to record. And in the last episode, we built this beautiful starter house. I absolutely adore it. It's probably one of my favorite starter houses I've built, and I'm just so obsessed with the tuff and how it looks with the acacia and the cobble. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Anyway, in today's episode, we are going to build up our mines because, quite frankly, I think we're due for an upgrade, and this is just not cutting it. It doesn't look good at all, and it just, I don't know. We need to improve this. This can be way better. And I also kind of want to maybe scout the area a little bit and start setting up some actual fields and maybe like setting up a path. I do love this little bit here, but maybe like chopping down a few more trees could be nice. We have all of our sugar cane here and all this wheat here. Oh. That's awkward. We have all this wheat here, and honestly, it being here in the background is not the move, and these animals are not the move either. So I want to kind of figure out where to put our animal barn that I want to build. We're not going to build that in this episode, but I do want to figure out where we're going to build it, as well as where we're going to build up our enchantment setup. Again, I don't know where we should build it, but yeah, that's basically it. That's all we're going to do. Honestly, you know what? What better way to start off this episode by building a tiny little custom tree? I don't think I have the resources, so I'm gonna have to gather something, but I think that could be fun and it'll look really nice just to fill in this space a little bit, make it look a little bit more lived in, a little bit more like it's a, you know, an actual settled area. Hello, little doggies. Hi. Hi. Hi, kitties. Hi, doggies. How are you today? Good? You doing good? That's good. This totally makes sense. We're deforesting multiple trees so that we can grow, or not grow, but so we can build one new tree. One singular tree. And we're tearing down, destroying multiple oak trees. Hopefully this gives us enough of our oak wood. Let's see. That should hopefully do it. We'll see what happens, but hopefully that'll be enough. I do think we have plenty of leaves though. I hear a wandering trader friend. Let's see if he has anything good. Anything good? Dye wouldn't hurt. I think we're gonna pass. Alrighty, sir. I think I'd like to make some deals with you. We'll take a mini spruce log. We'll take a little mini birch log. We'll take mini raw copper blocks. And, ooh, actually, tough would be pretty cool. Let's do tough. Sir, there you are. Oh, and mud. Forgot about that one. And tough. Thank you, sir. There we go. We have some llamas, aka we have leads. But I did not kill the wandering trader. Where is he? Where'd he go, sir? I don't know where he went. He disappeared. But I can hear him. I legit did not kill him. Oh, he's in my storage room trying to steal my stuff, sir? Huh? Huh? Look at me in the eyes. I scared him. He peed his pants a little, I think. Alrighty, y'all. We have all the materials that we need to build our little tree. And I will say I am loosely inspired by Flip's little trees, his little oak trees with the mud brick walls. I really love how the mud brick looks with the oak, so I am doing a little bit of inspo from him. I do take a lot of inspiration from Flip, so I just want to let y'all know that. So yeah, let's build this thing. Alrighty, y'all. This is our lovely little medium-sized oak tree. I kind of just figured like oak would be very fitting for this area because of just the forest all around. And I honestly really like it. I think it's really cute. And I definitely want to make more trees like this so that this one like actually fits in a little bit better, because currently it's kind of out of place, to be honest, because it's just kind of here and there's no other custom trees around. But I like it. It's very cute. I'm very happy with it. But now that we have built this custom tree, once we put our stuff away, oddly enough, in order for us to be able to build our lovely little mining entrance, we actually have to go back into the mines to get some resources. So I'm gonna grab some tough, stuff like that. Yeah, actually, let me see what I have first. I should probably do that. See how much tough I actually have, and how much of the other materials I actually have before I start collecting a ton without any thought into how much I really need. So it appears that we have plenty of deep slate and plenty of cobble. I mean, like stacks upon stacks upon stacks, but we only have like a couple stacks of tough, and I know that I want to build this stuff with tough. I am obsessed with the tough block right now, especially with all the new variants. So we're gonna go ahead and just mine like, I don't know, 2 or 3 stacks of tough. So that'll be fun. Yay. This seems like as good of a place as any to collect some tough. Let's see. Oh, we're just shy of 3 stacks. Let's get a little bit more. Diamonds? Don't mind if I do. Oh, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vein. 17 diamonds. Oh, that's what I like to see. That is a good sign, if you ask me. That's plenty of tough. For now, at least. You know what? I think it's time that we make a diamond helmet. Now I'm actually covered in diamonds. How amazing. But on that note, I'm thinking that we need to try to enchant something. I don't know what yet, but we're at 30 levels, so we might as well do something. Let's see, what can helmet get us? Prot 3. I don't know about that. Prot 3 again. I don't know how I feel about that. Fire Prot 3. About sword, fire aspect 2. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. So maybe we should enchant our sword. Please be more than just that. Sharpness 3, fire aspect 2. Okay, that's not bad for a starting diamond sword. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. But on that note, I do want to start gathering resources for our mine. Gonna need some deep slate as well as our regular tuff. Maybe a handful of some deep slate bricks. Polished tuff too. Let's drop off all this loose change. We're also gonna need all sorts of different like spruce variants, so I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, grab a ton of random stuff, see what we have, and then see like what we actually need, as well as maybe some oak. We need more spruce. Alright, now we have a ton of extra spruce logs, because we are gonna need them. What do you have for me, fine sir? Dang, a mini netherite block? Ooh, drip leaf! Small drip leaf. Thank you very much. Let me just get some leads. There we go. Without any harming any wandering trader. Would you look at that? The previous guys I saved kind of disappeared. I didn't realize they would because they weren't tamed. I thought if they were in the boat they'd be fine, but they weren't, so I am taming these two because I like to steal the wandering trader llamas from the wandering trader so you can live and die a long, lonely life. Yep, totally. Some lovely blue for the llamas, so it doesn't have the stench of the wandering trader lingering on it anymore. We would not want that. Oh no. Where'd the other one go? Hello? Oh, there you are. Thought we lost one for a second there. I'm actually going to use one of my leads to keep one attached because llamas will actually stick together, so you really only need it on one, but it'll keep them together and they won't run away into the abyss or wherever or get killed by pillagers or who knows what. This hopefully should be the last of everything that we need. Lots of spruce, but I mean, who doesn't love using spruce to build something? It's such a great block. Look at this new cape that I have. Isn't it the greatest thing ever? I got it with that recent challenge thingy they were having, and I like it a lot, but it doesn't match the best with my outfit, but that's okay. I'm gonna wear it for now because it's pretty sick. Alrighty, y'all. I think we have everything that we need to build our lovely mine entrance. We're almost done. We just gotta put our little fire on the second smoke chute, and we also need to ow. Let's not burn our toes. We also need to put our little roof on our tower, and then I think that's it for the build, and maybe some like small little details. Oh, that trapdoor's gone. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now it's done. Okay, let's flip these back up. There we go. Done as well. It's a little bit of a weird pattern with the copper, but I honestly like it. It looks nice in my opinion. Yeah, would you look at that? That looks good. I'm happy with how that looks. All that's left is clearing out this floor and like small little details like that. So I think we're gonna do spruce planks for this floor. I think that'll just look nice and it'll tie in with everything very well. And I'm not sure what else we're gonna do with this space. We're gonna experiment with that, but leave your suggestions in the comments down below on what you think we should do with this space to decorate it. Maybe add some storage, maybe add a smelting station. I'm really not sure, so leave comments down below on what you think we should do for this space. And here is the last one. There we go. That looks so nice. While we're at it, let's go ahead and just kind of clean up this mess, and that's how we can put in some like, you know, pathing. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Probably just not gravel, but like coarse dirt and path blocks, maybe a little bit of spruce. And we're just gonna add a few details outside, use some bone meal action. It's gonna look really nice. Chicken? No. So I feel like this wall is kind of bland. I think I need something, maybe some sort of little like workstation, and I think the tower also could use something, maybe windows. I don't know, but I'm gonna see what I can do, kind of just mess around with it and see what I end up liking, but it looks good so far. Maybe if we break a couple of blocks here, and then we can do that on all sides and see how it looks. Maybe like, I'm thinking using an upside down stair to kind of like, I don't know, make it look a little better shaped. So we're gonna kind of experiment and see what it looks like. I swear, another pillager? These things are popping up like crazy. Are there any more? Hello? Your friends? Oh, they're your friends. Hi, sir. You're dead now. Do you have any other guys around? No bad omen? I thought that sheep was one for a second. Hello? Hello? Probably just because of the outpost on the other side of the mountain, but pretty annoying if you do ask me. Kind of makes me scared they're just gonna murder me one day, but that's okay. I'm thinking about maybe creating a little bit of an overhang here for like storage of some sort. Like, I don't know, maybe someone that works at the mine, hypothetically, needs a place to store a few extra items or something. It's a bit of a tight space though, so I'm not sure. Oh, oops. I'm not quite sure like what will be able to fit and what will look good, so let's see. Oh wow, I cannot place today. How does this look? feel like that juts out too much. Maybe stairs? I don't know. I feel like nothing's looking good. Maybe I'm just thinking too much and it's like I'm second guessing myself. But it just doesn't seem like it looks quite right. I guess maybe that could work. I feel like that looks okay. We'll leave it for now. What about the windows though? Ooh, I like that actually. That's cute. Yeah, I like this a lot. I feel like it adds a little bit of depth to the whole build without it being too much. Brings it in a little bit. I like that. Shutters could look nice. That side I think we might just leave because of the roof. Maybe we can add something up higher. But we'll need more glass for that. Again, and then we'll add a little lantern to make this maybe a little like refill station of some sort. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's cute. And of course you have to have some foliage wherever you go, but I'm actually going to use this birch leaf instead of like a brighter leaf because I'm imagining like the fumes from maybe the smelting or just all the mining would make the foliage a little bit darker, a little grimier. I don't know, I feel like mines are supposed to be kind of grimy. But yeah, so I'm going to put a little window here. Kind of the same design, I think. And then just like kind of alternate with like a covering or a shutter or something like that. It'll be a little tricky with this side, but we're going to see how this looks. I'm sure it'll look great. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Also, y'all, let me know if you think we should end up keeping this copper oxidized or not. I'm going to let it slowly turn, but I might end up waxing it at some stage. I think it looks good at any stage, but I just want to see what y'all think of it and what it'll end up looking like with both, whether it'll look better with the blue or if it looks better with the regular copper. There's actually one thing I want to do before this episode ends, and that is tame a horse, because I do think we have a saddle. Yeah, we do have a saddle, and we have horse armor too, and I want to get a nice fast horse that can help us travel faster, because I do want to do some exploration maybe in the next episode or sometime soon, maybe update. I don't know, but let's check these out. I really like this speckled one, so I'm going to try her out, one of them at least. You seem pretty fast. Okay. Alright, you don't like me. Let's try you. You seem slower, maybe? No, you actually seem pretty fast, too. Wow, you don't like me at all. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let's see, how fast are you? Okay, you're actually pretty fast, I think. I'm not very good about the speed of horses, but you seem pretty fast, but I don't think you have a great jump. But you have good health, too. We might go with you. Oh, another pillager. Excuse me, sir, you're not wanted here. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna take the saddle off of you and keep the horse armor on and check out some of these ones up here. Maybe we can find something that has a better jump, perhaps. Hello, fine stallion. Oh, we're going places. Oh, there's another pillager. Get off my property. Alright, let's try you again. Okay. Ow! You're trying to— oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! This horse is trying to murder me! What the heck? Wow, that horse. That horse is trying to murder me. I don't like you. I don't think I'm gonna pick you. You almost made me die to a creeper. I still want to see what your health is like, or what your speed is like. And you're not even faster. I think you're slower than the other horse. And I almost died because of you. Really. You have good health, but not anymore because that creeper. Alright, this is my horsey. Leave names, suggestions in the comments below for this lovely horse, and I'll try to pick out one hopefully in the next episode if someone comments on it. So just let me know what you think I should pick out. Let's really quickly see what your jump is. Can you do 2 blocks? Okay, you can do 2 blocks. Probably not 3. That's probably pushing it. Yeah, you can't quite do 3. You're close, but you're not quite there. But 2 isn't too bad. That's actually pretty decent. You are a decent horse, my friend. And now you're a house horse. Now that we have completed our little mining area, there's a couple more small things I want to do in this world. And I actually was thinking that, not in today's episode, but at some point, maybe when I feel a little bit more equipped with enchanted diamond armor, of going down to this cave system and lighting it up a little bit. Because I'm thinking, like, as a continuation of the mine entrance, to also have like a quarry a little bit here where like there's layers and stuff like that. Like this is where they get like stone, like they've slowly been digging this out or something. I don't know. I just think that could be a super fun idea. But on that note, I'm thinking that I want to actually clear some land around in the area, like just chop down some trees and find a new place for some of our farmland. I kind of just want a bigger farmscape. So I'm just gonna go in here real quickly with my stake and do a little free cam thingamajig, just so I can kind of like look around. So we have all this space over here, and then we also have some space over here. I think I want to maybe build some farmland stuff over here, like a barn, and I think this could be a nice area to have some like crops, because there's some flat points like here, there, and there, and even there too. Or we could go the route and putting it on this side where there's a lot of open land as well. I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but I know that if I do this one, I'm gonna probably want to build like a bridge like between the gaps, just to make it a little bit easier for travel. But yeah, I'm just gonna chop down a lot of trees, and probably on this side some, and maybe some on this side, to just see what we're working with, like bare land, and see how that turns out. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But actually, we have 30 levels, so I'm gonna actually head over to our temporary little enchanting setup and see what we could possibly get, because we have Fortune, Sharpness 3, Fire Aspect 2, Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, and Breaking 3, and then nothing on the Diamond Shovel, and we have this other pickaxe. So yeah, let's see. And we have Fire Prot 3, Thorns 2, and Unbreaking 3 on the chest piece. Blast Prot 4, that could be good. Prot 4, okay, that's promising. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, or Efficiency 4. I'm kind of feeling the Prot 4 diamonds, mainly because I just want to be protected. Let's see. Be good, please. Oh, man. I was really hoping for something else. I mean, it is what it is, but man, is that a little bit disappointing. Dang. Sadness. I guess it's time to chop down some trees then. Also, y'all, I have updated the game to 1.21.4, which means that we could actually take a little exploration trip and try to find a pale garden, even though you best believe I'm not going to be sleeping. I mean, I'm not going to be there at night. I'm going to just collect some stuff and skedaddle because I don't want to die. I went into I went into one of those forests in a random world just for fun, and those creaking are no joke. And this is a no joke tree. Wow. Ugh, wow, this thing is massive. Oh my gosh. Also, another thing that I want to mention real quickly is the next update, little mini, I don't know what you call it, I guess a little like mini update that they're going to be doing is they're going to be adding some new flower variants and some pig variants. And I have a mod that makes these leaves fall from the tree, but they're going to actually add that to the game, which is so exciting. It's going to look so good. And of course they're adding underbrush as well, which the builder inside of me is so excited. I cannot speak today. It's so exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really great, to be honest. And they also are gonna update the lodestone recipe, so it doesn't need netherite, so it can be made with iron, which will be so nice for like a decorating block, because who doesn't love a decorating block? So the past couple of days I was actually at my fiance's place, and I was like just with him while he was studying for the certification thing, because I'm on like winter break still for like another week, or probably about to be over by the time I upload this. But we have a realm together, and I decided to get on it because I had nothing else to do at his RV, but I still wanted to spend time with him because we're long distance. And let me tell y'all, I had so much fun playing in him in my realm. He was studying, but I had so much fun. It just like sparked so much inspiration for me. Like I went in the building without any plan aside from a reference photo. I didn't pre-design it or anything. I wasn't originally even planning to build it. And I started building a lovely little barn thing for some animals. And it just gave me so much motivation and inspiration for this world. So I'm so excited for further episodes in the series, guys. Literally, I just played Minecraft for 2 afternoons straight, and I had literally the best time ever. That is a hole for another time. I am just going to go up here and collect this iron. Oh, and go to bed because it is late. Oh. I'm sleeping in a hole, y'all. This is what it's resorted to. Just kidding. It's not what I've resorted to. It's just, you know, I was there, the moment, the opportunity, and I'm going to kind of hide this little thing, because who wants a hole to fall into in hardcore? I know, not I. Oh no, not these guys. Alright, let's kill some pillagers. But I need the high ground. Oh wow, that's a lot. What the heck? Why are there so many? I don't know if I can defeat that many safely. Not in hardcore, at least. At least not currently with not enchanted armor. Oh, they kind of dispersed a little bit. Or is that their, like, guide, or their, guy to guard things? Their lookout. Alright, where'd your fellas go? Okay. Where'd all your buddies go? I kind of wanted the banner boy. I didn't want the rest of y'all, though. Hello? Pillagers. Where'd he go? I guess they ran away. How disappointing. I'm gonna at least take out this guy. There we go. That's how you take someone out. I guess the rest of them are gone. Very sad. So I have now cleared off all this land. It is quite a bit of land. I'm gonna do a free cam just for a split second because I don't want to get murdered by pillagers or anything like that. But I did some clearing behind, but a lot of clearing on this end, except for this really massive cool tree over here. I wanted to keep that, even though I need to get rid of that birch there. But I think I kind of want to build like a bridge between these two bits so I don't have to go up and down the terrain quite as much. Of course, technically, if you think about it, that makes it easier for pillagers to travel, like hypothetically, because their outpost is that way, but I don't care. It'll look cool. It'll look nice. I don't know if I'm going to do diagonal or straight because it is kind of a diagonal angle, but I might straighten it out some to try to make it easier. We'll see. Diagonal bridges can be kind of difficult, so I might try to see if I can like design it in a copy first, just because diagonal is hard to deal with and hard to work with and make a good angle. So we're gonna see like what we can do, but I guess starting off, this seems like a pretty good height, pretty flat area I've made here. So actually could do it straight ahead and then extend this land out a little bit and then make like a retaining wall. I actually think I'm going to do that just because I want to be able to put farmland and stuff like that here, so I don't want to impede on that space. So maybe I should just start by making my bridge. So I'm going to do like a 5. So I'm just kind of doing a rough outline right now on Deep Slate because ever since 1.18 came out, I always have way more Deep Slate than I do Cobble because that's where all the diamonds are and everything, and of course that's the main block that you need to mine. So we're just gonna see, we'll bridge this over and see where it leaves us, and then we can work around that accordingly. Alrighty. This is a little bit higher than this side than I was expecting it, unfortunately. But we're gonna see how this looks from a sky view real quick. Well, I guess what we could do is raise the land a little bit, because that seems a little too long for my liking. So what we could do is, where it starts to like get close, like right around here, we can maybe raise the land. I think that'll work out pretty well. And then we'll line it up this way and then line it up that way. That will work, yeah. So we'll do a bit of a retaining wall. I'm using the dirt as an outline, but eventually we'll turn that to stone. Probably not in this episode though, but ow! What the heck? What got me? The skeleton, oh my gosh. Where are you? Oh, you sneaky little guy. That scared me so bad. Oh my gosh, that really scared me. Woo! Alright. We are not gonna go down into the spooky cave. We're just gonna add a couple torches towards the entrance. And this is gonna go bye-bye, because I don't like scary caves at all. Not one bit. You are going to be non-existent anymore, or soon enough. As I was saying before a skeleton rudely interrupted me, oh, that scared me. I'm gonna bring this back. And then I want it to be 5 wide, so we'll do 2 on each side like that. And then we'll also continue the retaining wall this way. Oh my gosh, the little smokestacks in the background over there is so cute. I love it. I love it so much. But let's do a little face free cam for a second just to show. Yeah, that looks like a good shape for a retaining wall, and then we'll curve it this way to kind of match with the terrain a little bit so it looks somewhat natural. And then we'll like double dirt it in case I want to like put farmland nearby here. And that'll be that. I'll be back when I finish the basic retaining wall. Oh gosh darn it, it's another pillager. What do y'all want with me? I don't understand. What is up, bro? Gosh, leave me alone. Ha, my thorns 2 on my diamond chest plate stabbed you to death. Haha. Joke's on you, pillager. So only 2 of y'all? There's only 2. Well, not anymore. Now it's 0. Because I murdered them. Oh! There's 3 of you! Were you hiding out in a cave? Are y'all hiding in a cave? Where'd you come from? Oh my gosh, that's a death hole. And I just saw a skeleton that was gonna try to snipe me into the death hole. I see you, pillager, up there, you. So a good little trick for the Minecraft builder terraformers out there is when you are in dire need of dirt to put, you know, down for terraforming, dig what's underneath and then replace it. So you're just moving the dirt that you collected from one place to another, which is honestly very helpful. So y'all, I actually got a little bit carried away and ended up designing a whole bridge in a creative copy of this world. And let me tell you, I love the design, but I don't have time to build that in this episode because we are well over the time at like 40 something minutes, and that's trying to make my videos a little bit shorter than that. But on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm officially back in college. First day of classes actually right now. Classes went well, and yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already, because it is greatly appreciated, and Jesus loves you. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, friends! Dudes and my dudes in between. That Random Geek here, back with episode 4 of my 1.21 hardcore Let's Play survival series. In today's episode, and it's raining, we have some plans to, we are going to build a massive bridge right here. I planned it in, towards the end of the last episode in a creative copy of this world. And we are building it today. Also, I got myself a pillager head because when I was trying to figure out where I want to, like, what I want to do over here, I was kind of looking around and pillagers kept on literally coming out of caves. Which is ironic because I joked about how the pillagers must be hiding in the caves for me. The first thing I think I want to do today is try to find ourselves a pale oak biome. And also, I don't think we have any moss. Let me check. All we have is moss carpet. I don't know if we have any actual moss anywhere. And I think there's actually a lush cave over that way. I saw a tree for it the other day when I was, when I was getting the dark oak. When I was getting the dark oak the other day from over there, I saw a lush cave. Well, a tree, an azalea tree. So I think we're gonna head over there. But first, I kind of want to clear out my inventory a little bit because I got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, y'all, we're gonna head over and see if we can get ourselves some lovely moss block. It should be somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look how cool that looks. Let's go over here and see if we can spot it. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, well, let's go and get ourselves some goodies. Oh, look at that. An azalea tree and rooted dirt. Yes, we love ourselves some rooted dirt. I'm gonna leave these leaves, no pun intended, here. Just because I want to be able to not get lost, like not lose where this is at, in case we need to ever come back here for some reason. But I do want to collect the rooted dirt as much as we can. Oh my gosh, you scared me, brother. Oh, you have the eye blossoms. That's so cool. That is so cool. If I had my emeralds with me, buddy, I would trade with you. But not for the eye blossoms because I want to find those myself. Oh gosh, zombie was converted to a drown. But I totally would have bought some azure bluets from you, perhaps. Oh my gosh, you scared me so bad, wandering trader. Gosh, nearly gave me a heart attack. I hope we're close, because I'm down to 95 durability on my diamond shovel. Okay, y'all, so my second shovel I've made is starting to run low. The first shovel, remember I made it in, well, I had the first shovel from the last episode, and this is one I made last episode. I have a second one. So because of that, I'm going to make another one. The reason why I'm not just going to repair it is because in the future, having like multiple will actually be more beneficial. And I'm also going to make another diamond axe because that guy's kind of starting to run low. And we're also just going to see what we can get enchanted because we do have 30 levels. I'm going to see what each one will give. Efficiency 4, efficiency 4. And then let's check out the pants and helmet. Fire pot 3 and fire pot 3. Okay, those aren't really any good. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking we're going to go with the axe simply because I do use axes more, in my opinion, probably because I use a lot of wood. Or wait, what about the diamond pickaxe? That's also efficiency 4. I'm going to go with the the diamond axe. Actually, no, I'm conflicted. I'm gonna go with the pickaxe. Fortune 2, efficiency 4, not too bad. Okay. There we go. Got plenty of stuff, so now I should be able to finish digging a hole. Whoa, there's a cave. Wait, I think we're close. Okay, I think we're close. I don't see any moss over here, so I'm gonna avoid this part of the cave, because... Oh, yeah, skeleton. I don't wanna die. Okay, that means we're close. So we need to be a little careful about things. I'm trying to build a little bit of a staircase to make it a bit easier for us to be able to get down there, because I don't want to like accidentally fall down like some sort of massive hole. So we're just going to... Oh! Moss! We found it! We found it, y'all! The moss has been found. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, there's that cave. Oh wow, there's 2 skeletons. Ow! Ha! Now they're gonna fight Oh, they're not gonna fight each other? What? I thought they hit each other. Oh, now they're gonna fight each other. Oh. Oh. Wow, you actually beat the enchanted guy. That is impressive, little skeleton friend. Okay. I want to be really careful, because caves are a great place to die in hardcore. What is my gamma at? Oh wow, that's so high. My gamma is very high. Okay. I'm a little scared, but that's okay. It's good to have at least some healthy fear when exploring caves in Minecraft. And I think it might be nighttime in the game now, and so there should be less mobs in theory there to attack us, hopefully. Alright, y'all. I'm so happy that we found it. So what I'm gonna do is, I do have my shears, so I can take this glow lichen, and also I'm gonna take that little sapling, and I also... Oh crap. I probably need bones to bone meal. Oh wait, no, I need... There we go. I'm just gonna take one, because they can be... These are cool. I'm only gonna take one glowberry. But I do want to try to collect... at least a decent little amount of moss. Nothing... Oh, I just got rid of that. Oops, nothing crazy. I'm thinking a couple stacks will do for the moss for now, because ultimately we can regenerate more. It's just a matter of getting a way to regenerate it. But you know what, I'm not too bothered about it. I just think 2 stacks would probably be just a good like middle ground amount to have. Just kind of tie us over until we can figure out the best way for us to get more. And that'll do it for us. That's 2 stacks. Now we need to make our way back up here. I think I'm just gonna pillar up like before. Just to keep it easy. Bye, wandering trader. Goodbye. Since there's a lush cave this way, and there's ocean that way, I wonder if we should just go this way for trying to find the pale garden, kind of like this in this direction. Wow. This is such a great view. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is an epic view. I think for our adventure, we're gonna make some bundles, because if we end up filling up on space, that'll be the perfect thing to combat that. I'm kind of not sure if we should bring our horse or not, just because I do think we're gonna travel by ocean. So, but we could always lead our friend with us. I think you can do that, or at least lead it where we stop. So yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure. That's so funny. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Can horses drown? Yeah! Oh! No! 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 Don't get hurt! No! Don't! Oh my gosh. Come over here, horsey. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Let's go this way. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh. Get on land, horsey. I am so sorry. Okay, right. I'm gonna go back down here. I am so sorry, horsey. Sorry, horsey. I think this is where we part, because I don't want you to get hurt. Wow, look at that mountain from this side. That is so cool. So beautiful. Whoa, there's a jungle here. Wow, that's interesting. So, I'm thinking I don't want to go this way because there's jungle over there, so that's probably not going to be very beneficial. So I'm thinking maybe we go back through the mountains and see if we can find more cold biomes. Because I feel like the pale garden is more of a cold biome. At least it looks cold because of like the pale colors. And it's kind of similar to dark oak, and I know dark oak is a bit of a colder biome, so we're gonna see what we can get in this more mountainous area. Maybe because I do know that the biomes tend to be pretty small, so perhaps it'll be small and we'll just have to kind of look out for it, because I don't want to go that way. I'll say it is quite weird for a jungle to be right by these cold biomes. Minecraft doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, why'd my voice go like that? I like that. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it, it's more jungle. This is not what I want. Maybe we should just head back, because this is jungle as far as the eye can see. And I really don't want to spend all my days trying to find a biome. I'm a little bit lost, but I think this might be the right direction. I didn't come in the direction I came though, so I could be wrong. I'm kind of just hoping for the best, and my cat is trying to drink my tea. Ooh, that's pretty over there. I do want to get sidetracked and check out this pretty meadow. Look at that, y'all. Wait! Yo, what? What in the world? I low-key thought we were headed back home. I guess we weren't. I thought that was a mountain. Oh my goodness. Oh, all the little meadow bunnies. So cute. Whoa. It's a pillager outpost. So I obviously don't want to be in the Pale Forest at night because those creaking, they hurt. Wait! Y'all, what is this luck? A trail ruin? That's actually kind of crazy. The luck is lucking right now. Let's not lose all that luck and die of something, please. Alright, y'all, the new biome is upon us. Oh, I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Oh, the pale moss. Yes. Oh, the pale wood. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. We are chopping some of this stuff down. It almost looks like ashes. Whoa, look at the sapling. That's so cool. And the hanging. Wow, this stuff is gonna look good with the stone. The flowers. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm getting scared. It's getting dark. I'm getting scared. Come on. Oh. Alright, on that note though, we are gonna skedaddle out of this place and head home. I mean, I got the cords down so I can always come back and try to find a creaking heart later, but right now I want to get to building. I got some great builds planned for this episode and I am just ready to get started on that. So ready. The only question is, how do we get back? Because I am lost. I don't know where we are, where I went. I thought I was heading back home, but I wasn't. I think I'm gonna take a boat and hope for the best. But we survived our Pale Garden experience. Super cool. Love the new biome. It's a really, really cool idea in my opinion. That is an epic mountain. So cool. Whoa. That is the weirdest nether portal I've ever seen. That is straight up weird. Y'all, I think I figured out where we are. I think this might be the starter village. Meaning we went all in a crescent shape. Wow, I got so lost. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna eat this suspicious stew. Please don't kill me. Oh, it gave me night vision. Cool. Sometimes you gotta live life on the edge. Let's find out if this is the village I rated in episode 1. Oh my gosh. What's actually insane is that I'm literally coming back in the direct opposite direction I came. I went that way, and I'm coming back this way. Like, that is kind of insane and also kind of sad at the same time that my sense of direction is that bad. I am so glad to be home. I'm not going on another adventure for a hot minute. Before we get to resource gathering, let's get ourselves some XP. Now we have 40 levels. I'm gonna kill off these last few. Except for that one that's stuck. And we're gonna go back up to the surface. We've been here for a while. We're on day 144. I think we were on day 141 when we got down here. Or 142, somewhere around there. Hey, yo! Look at what we got! Oh my gosh. I was just like, you know what? We're gonna go mine down a little bit and see what we can get. And lo and behold, 3, 4. Also, my cat is acting berserk. He's happy about the diamonds. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo! Yo. How many will 8 give us? $28 diamonds. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we can get for ourselves. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2, Fortune 2. Let's go for Unbreaking 3. Okay, not too bad. I would have preferred regular Protection 3, but that's not the worst. Fire Prot 3 here. Efficiency 4 and Efficiency 4. I kind of want the axe. Just Efficiency 4. And this is Efficiency 4. This is Unbreaking 3. I'm gonna pick the Unbreaking 3 and... why? Why is everything fire protection? I actually am going to get rid of that because I need regular protection. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, because I wanted... We can't have all fire protection. That would be not beneficial. The next thing... Let's see what's the next thing. Unbreaking 3 again. So hopefully that'll be something good. But I'm going to wait on that. So let's get ourselves some resources so we can build ourselves 2 things. A bridge and an enchanting pergola. Let's do this. Sorry, trees, but you gotta go. We need 67 spruce trapdoors. Oh no. Oh gosh, this is gonna be expensive. 64, 65, 66. We need 1 more. And this is only for the enchanting pergola. Oh wow, we need to get some more spruce. Some stripped spruce logs, some cobble, some... Do we not have andesite? Oh. I really thought we didn't have andesite for a second. Actually, we need some more. We need spruce slabs and stairs. We have some, but not enough. And I think we also need fences, so we're gonna get some of those as well. Definitely need some stone bricks. Tough brick stairs. And some tough brick walls. That should be everything we need aside from the enchanting stuff in order to build our enchanting pergola. Sadly, we're gonna have to reconstruct these. But boy, does it feel good to be moving it out of the way. Alright, y'all, let's do a little time lapse and build this pergola. Quickly, because I forgot to add it in, is add these stairs all the way around. And then in the middle, add a stripped spruce log if I can manage it. There we go. Now we have our complete enchanting pergola. I think it looks super cute. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit, you know, on the outer edge of like this main area. I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to have it initially, but I feel like it being back there, it makes it enough of a part of the rest of what we've built, but it's not like taking away from the house or anything like that. It's just like if you walk around along this way, oh look, what's that over there? Cute sidelines. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And then you continue to walk here and oh my gosh, there's smoke and there's a house. It's sidelines. So that's kind of what I was thinking with this location. I think it's really cute, honestly. But now we gotta do more resource gathering because I want to build an absolutely massive bridge over here. This is going to be so much fun. Yay! Oh wow. Hello, wandering trader. What do you have? I'll pass this time. Let me get a boat. Alright, sir. Here's a lovely boat for you. Not for you, actually. It's supposed to be for your pets. It's supposed to be for your pet llamas. Where are you going? There we go. Hi. Ooh, I like the black carpet on them. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I'm going to really quickly terraform this space. Just make it a smoother transition so that when our bridge is done, it'll be a nice little walk up here. But I don't want to bore you with that, so I'm just gonna do that off camera. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I have made a cute little path here that leads straight to our bridge to be. And with that being said, it is time to gather resources. I think 3 chests should be enough, but we'll have to see. But this is so nice, even though I think maybe we could use another slab there instead. So I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna gather resources. We'll probably need like maybe 7 stacks of deep slate cobble in various forms. Like we're gonna use a lot of deep slate brick stairs. We're gonna use some, actually probably a little bit more. We'll also need deep slate bricks. We'll need about 2 stacks of our polished deep slate and some loose change as well. We might need, we're gonna need to get more tough. So back to the mines we go with our dead pickaxes. So we actually need to create another pickaxe as well. Gotta love not having mending in this world, am I right? I do want to get back up to level 30 and try to enchant this thing since we're going to be doing a good amount of digging. So let's see what we can get with just breeding the animals. We're so close. There we go, 30 levels. Chicken. Nope, nothing. Ooh, we get to use our new enchanting pergola. So fun. Unbreaking 3. Yes! Silk touch! Yes! Yes, y'all. That is such a good one. I've been wanting silk touch. I'm a very happy Minecrafter right now. This is actually perfect because I also need some regular deep slate for a build I have planned in the near future. Here we are. Let's collect some tuff. Y'all, look. Another copper vein is over here somewhere. How exciting. Oh my gosh, we're getting all sorts of goodies. All right, that should do it. And we have some other fun goodies as well. Let's head back. Chicken. Yay! We're gonna need a lot of tough bricks. It's like my favorite block to build with now. This is really the reason why we needed so much tough, because of all the bricks we need. We're gonna use some chiseled tough bricks as well. And then finally, we're gonna need some regular tough walls. I think that's all the tough we need. All right, let's drop all of our goodies off. I might have been a little overkill with the amount of chests that we need. This spruce is not gonna cut it. So we have to cut it! Ha ha ha, I'm so clever. I'm so clever. That was so good. Totally not really a bad joke. Totally not a bad joke at all. Campfires should be the last of the wood materials that we need. All we need now are some lanterns and chains, and then we will have everything we need to get started on our final build for the episode. Let's wrap up this episode with a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. Y'all, it is complete, and oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful, especially with these shaders. I am obsessed with it, and eventually when we have water rushing down through here, that'll look even better. I love it. I think it looks amazing. I did take some inspiration from a couple of pictures where one of them had like these hanging bits, and I really like the hanging lights. And then also one bridge I saw had a curve, and I really liked that as well. Like it had a curve covering in the middle, and I just extended it the whole way. And yeah, that's essentially it. But yeah, I am so happy, so thrilled with how this looks. Let me just give you all another look. Boom. Look at that beauty. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. But with that being said, I'm going to end this episode here, because in the next episode we are going to develop some farmland and create a barn, which I am super excited about. But if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, because all those things help me out so much and make it known that y'all are enjoying my content, because I want y'all to enjoy this content. I love entertaining people, so that's really one of the things that I want. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Jesus loves you. Bye, friends. hello my dudes and female dudes and my dudes in between. I'm That Random Geek, back with another episode of my hardcore Let's Play series, and in today's episode we are going to expand the base further by building ourselves a farming district. Over here, I am super excited to have some beautiful farmland. I just want this whole land to be filled with farmland as we continue to develop it. And, you know, what better way to start than by mapping out where we're gonna put everything? One thing I do know that I want for this space is I want to be able to create a barn. A barn that we can fit all of our animals back there in so that we don't hear them mooing and baaing and oinking every 5 minutes while we're walking around in our base. So we've got a few places in a pillager. Multiple pillagers. When will you learn enough is enough? Gosh, where's the other ones? Okay, hi sir. Hi sir. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. Ah. Alright, is that all of them? Too bad there wasn't a banner boy. I kind of would love to be able to get some bad omen bottles. Oh! There's another one. Wow, they've barely gotten any hits in on me. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's powdered snow right there, and I almost walked straight into it. Oh, interesting little area. I actually haven't really been up here. Oh. Let me make sure I don't go in powdered snow. Well, I get this guy. Are there any more of y'all meandering about? Oh, there's one over there, but he's surrounded by powdered snow, so that's really not my problem. I was hoping for the banner boy, though. Wait, what? There's... Huh? I didn't know there's 2 pillager outposts. What? Oh, cute little village. Is that a new village? A different village? I don't remember. Oh, crap. Do I have my bed? Oh, I do. I do have my bed. No problem at all. We'll sleep on the top of the mountain. You know what? We'll actually sleep this way. Actually, we'll sleep this way. No, maybe we will sleep this way. Sleep? Are we going to sleep? Oh, that's so pretty! Sleep? There we go. Ah, watching the sunset. How beautiful. Wait. Wait a second. Oh, y'all. We have ourselves an igloo. Still pretty cool. But there's all this stuff right by us, and I never even knew about it. But now that we're over here, let me make sure I don't get in any powdered snow. Okay, we're good. Coast is clear. Is this a little meadow? Oh, it is. How cute. I think I wonder what village is closer. Wait, let me detach my face. Village. I don't know. They might be about equal distance from each other. Let me connect my face again. Oh. Well, that's a bit tricky to get down. Oh, but there's a little natural staircase here. Okay. Oh. I would have definitely gotten hurt falling down there. Maybe even died. I don't know. Something along those lines. While we're over here, why don't we collect some of the cherry wood? I also want to collect some flowers. I love azure bluets. Yes! Pink petals. I don't know why I didn't come here sooner. beehive. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that if you use Silk Touch... Oh, hi, Piggy. That you don't... Total belocation? Yes, I'm so happy. That is so nice. Okay, I'm getting a few more petals. But what I was saying is you don't need a campfire if you have Silk Touch. And we acquired Silk Touch in the last episode. I think I'm just going to chop down one tree. I don't really have a particular use for cherry grove trees. At least not in this series. I know I went pretty heavy on them in my last series, which isn't permanently done. It's just like on a pause because I wanted to try out hardcore. But what I was saying is that I don't really need the wood, at least not that much. I'm just more so collecting it since I just so happen to be here already. But I do want to be able to get more saplings. Also, there's so much land over here to build on. Like, whoa, lag. There's actually a lot of land we can build on over here. While we're waiting for that to despawn a bit, I'm going to collect some more flowers, specifically the azure bluets, because I want to use those flowers because they're pretty. Oh, that's not an azure bluet, that's a oxeye daisy. And we'll take some dandelions as well. That's good enough in my opinion. I don't think I need any more. But there's also a nether portal right here, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And I'm glad it hasn't caught anything on fire. But let's see if there's anything. Ooh, not too bad at all, actually. Too bad I don't have space. Guess I don't really need 2 deep slate bricks, and I don't need 5 spruce planks. Cool. I also want to collect some of these alliums because they are super pretty and vibrant. More pillagers. Oh my gosh. Well, we just spent a whole day collecting flowers, basically, and I'm not upset about that. Not one bit. Alright, how many of y'all are there? There's actually a pretty good amount of them. Oh, a lot of them are enchanted. Oh, this guy spotted me. There's, they have a lookout up there. Okay. I think I can handle them. I mean, it's a little scary because they all have enchanted crossbow. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. You get rid of... Ow. Okay, let me get a breather for a second. Y'all are kind of exhausting. Okay. Ooh, that got my adrenaline going. Alright, with that being said... where do we want to put things? I'm thinking somewhere around here where these pillagers were just attacking us could be a good spot for our barn, because even though the area is not flat, we can make it flat pretty easily. So we'll get one sign and we'll put barn here. And then of course here, oh, not trapdoor, sign. Here we'll have the start of some farmland. And then there is a bit of an area here that can kind of be flattened, I think. So maybe we can put some more farmland here. Oh my gosh! There's more! Why are there so many of y'all? I swear, y'all just appear out of nowhere. And you'll never seem to have your banner boys with you. That guy was dirty. He knew that he could lock himself behind this grass. He knew that that would prevent me from being able to hit him easily. Sneaky, sneaky pillager. Too bad for him that he's dead. Oh my gosh, there's another one. But no banner. I want a banner boy. Because that's one thing I do want to do in this world. I want to get a totem of undying. So that my chances of dying, well, are less. But I'm not going to make some sort of like massive, crazy raid farm. But I also know that I don't really have the ability to do a raid very well, at least not with the gear I have. I'd have to like be a lot better prepared. So I'm not going to do this in this episode, but I do have a design I saw online that's really small, minimal, like really like not a crazy type of farm at all that I want to make. It's not going to give like crazy drops, but that's okay. I just want to get a couple of totems. Just so, like, if I do something stupid that I'm less likely to die. So, yeah. Or mainly just, like, I mean, yes, I'm prepared to die if that happens. Like, that's okay if I end up dying in the world, because it is hardcore. That's kind of, like, the thing is whole, like, trying to survive as long as you can. But since there are literally game mechanics that can prevent you from dying, I don't see really a problem with, like, kind of exploiting that a little bit. So, and I'm really loving this world, so I don't want it to be like to be able to die super easily just like that. I want to be able to at least fight for this world. With that being said, let me clear out my inventory. I know this might be a little bit of a strange thing to do, but I kind of want to see if I can get some honeycomb, but I don't really have a good place to keep my bees yet. Oh, you're gonna go up here and get stuck. Oh, love that. I love that so much, buddy. Bee friend, just go back down there. Go back down there. Or, you know, I'll just remove it. Because who needs a floor there? Who needs it? Not me. But I figured we could just keep this little setup like this, and then we can get ourselves some honeycomb, so we can like make candles and, you know, wax stuff down eventually. Obviously, I want to make a full farm, which is something I never ended up doing in my previous world, but I definitely would like to do that. But this will like be good for now, at least for getting candles, because I definitely want to build with some candles in the near future. But for now, I'm going to put this in here. On that note, though, I want to start gathering resources so that we can get straight into building. Because I'm excited. I'm excited for all the builds I have planned. It's going to look so good. I have a lovely barn. I have some cool retaining walls that I want to make. But it is also getting dark, so maybe we should go to bed first. How can I place this down here? I want to place it. There we go. Oh, that moved really far forward. Okay, let's go to bed. There we go. I don't know why I wanted to do that from like a third person point of view, but I did. Okay. Oh, wow. As you can see, I've already started. Oh, she's looking awkward. I've already started growing stuff for the resource gathering, but we're gonna use jungle wood in this build, which I'm a little nervous because jungle leaves don't have a great drop rate. I guess I could use Fortune 3 on it. That might help. But jungle leaves don't have the greatest sapling drop rate. Yeah, we're going to use some different wood types. And oh, I just realized I was going to use a little bit of netherrack. And I don't really want to go into the nether yet. But maybe I have to. maybe we need to make that big girl jump and at least see what our nether spawn looks like. That's quite the scary idea, but maybe that's the next step we need to take in this hardcore world. Take it to the next level. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do, y'all. That's so nerve-wracking, but it's got to be done. One thing is, though, I don't know where we have lava. I don't remember if we have any in our mine area so that we can get some obsidian. And I still don't know what I'm going to do for this interior, for this build. I'm lost. I have no clue. Maybe I can make some cool little smelting looking stuff. I don't know. Leave comments down below on what you think I should build there. Wait, I was just thinking we didn't, but look. I completely forgot. There was a little bit of a lava pit here. Good. This is good. So I'm just going to painfully collect enough obsidian. Oh my gosh. What is that luck? Oh my gosh. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna mine what's under this walkway so that I can cover it back up. Lo and behold, diamonds. How lucky is that? Wow. That is some serious luck. Oh, and gold. Look at us getting all lucky and stuff. How nice. That's so awesome. Let's see what we can get. The gold return wasn't the best, but hopefully the diamonds will be better. Yes. Yes. It over doubled. Wow, we almost have a whole stack of diamonds. We do need to figure out where we can put our nether portal. I don't want to put it somewhere where I'm going to like remove it. Well, that's a tall jungle tree. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know if I've seen one that big before. Anyway, I'm not quite sure where I want to build it. I want it to be somewhere cool, and I don't want it to be super close, but like not super far either, because I don't want to hear the warbling noise of the portal all the time. But I also don't want to like, you know, have to go super far just to get to the nether. But I see this little water section. Honestly, I think this could work. I don't know what I want to do with the nether portal yet, but I thought maybe like some sort of like, I don't know, making some, I don't even know what I want to do with the nether portal setup, but this cave here is pretty cool. So we could just kind of dig it in to the wall here for now. And then we can do something different later that will be better. I think that's probably our best bet. Something simple that's out of the way. And we need a flint and steel. And it's still like not super, I mean it's a good walk away, but it's not ridiculous in my opinion. And we're going to take a little sneak peek into our nether portal. I'm low-key terrified, but hopefully it'll be good. Hi, doggy. All I want to do is just kind of take a little look inside, and then that's it. I don't want to do anything beyond that. All right, y'all. Are we ready? Oh, dear. Please, 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 please don't be dangerous. Please don't be dangerous. Oh, Tommy, no. No, Tommy, no. Oh my gosh, my cat tried stepping on my keyboard while I was in the nether. Let's see. Oh, wow. The fortress is right there. Okay, cat, that's my chapstick. This is not bad, actually. This is a pretty safe spawn. I mean, obviously there's open air. Oh, and there's a warp forest over there, which is nice. Obviously, there's always going to be some danger. Oh, and there's a soul sand valley over there, it seems. Yeah. You're always going to face danger in the nether. But all things considered, and I'm so sorry if you can hear my cat. He's playing with my color pencils that are on my desk. This is actually not that bad. Oh, and there's a crimson forest all the way over there. Wow, we got like all the biomes. More soul sand valley. Okay. Nice. I'm actually very happy with this. This is one of my better spawns I've had for sure. And I like that the fortress is covered pretty well. That makes me feel a little better about it all too. I do want to collect this quartz because I think I'm gonna need it. Wow, I'm happy with this area. This is good. I'm happy about this. Cool. Let's go back home. And it's daytime. Thank goodness. We have almost 2 whole stacks of quartz, which is good in my books. And we survived the nether. We have officially survived the nether in hardcore Minecraft, y'all. Well, side missions now over. We gotta collect some trees. Whoa, it just got really dark in game. Does that mean a thunderstorm is happening, or is it just night? Oh, thunderstorm. Yep. We're going to bed. That was so crazy how I love this mod, the Better Clouds mod. Like, so many clouds appeared with the storm. That's so cool. Oh, hi, Tommy. I think Tommy wants me to go to bed because it's usually 11 p.m. is my bedtime. I'm recording at 11 p.m., but it's a Saturday. I don't have class tomorrow, or it's a Friday, and I don't have class tomorrow, so it's okay because today's Friday. So I can stay up a little bit later playing some Mince Raft. But Tommy disagrees. I'll put a picture of Tommy on the screen if I remember this. Editor me. This one tree might give us all the jungle wood we'll ever need for today's build. This is kind of scary because I think a fall from this height could kill me. You know what? While we do have 30 levels, why don't we go and enchant something? Let me check what I could get with a book. What will a book give us? Silk Touch. I'm going with Silk Touch. And it's just Silk Touch. I will take it. I'll take it. It's okay. I'll take that. This video is already 20 minutes long when I edited it, which was not intentional, but we're going to continue to do some resource gathering and a little bit of a montage. See ya! if I'm going to build a whole kingdom in hardcore Minecraft, we need to have farmlands. So we're going to build a barn and add some fields. But first we need flat land in order to build our farmland, and to do that, we are creating these retaining walls with a base of tough bricks, and then we have some dark tones with the cobble deep slate and regular deep slate, and then a bit of a transition using just some regular tough as well as some cobbled mossy cobble, and then we're adding in a little touch of cobblestone and moss just to kind of merge everything together. Or actually, I don't know if we actually used regular cobblestone. We might have just used mossy cobble, and then we just topped it off with some spruce slabs just to make it look all uniform and put together. And I am obsessed with how this turned out. I tried including some like shading just to make it look kind of like some areas are darker than others, and I think all three of these retaining walls look so good, and I'm definitely going to continue to use this pattern in other parts of the world. And now it is finally time to get started on the barn itself. I am so excited for this build. I think it turned out so amazing. And also let me know in the comments below if you kind of like this commentary over the building part instead of just plain music without anything else, because it's kind of fun in a way. But basically, to explain this build, the color palette, we're going for, again, that tough and the mossy cobble for our base, as well as some barrels, and then we're using a mix between oak and then stripped stripped spruce wood for our pillars. And we're also using some regular cobblestone as well as some acacia for shading here as well. And then even some andesite just to add a little bit of a highlight. And then we're also going in with some accents of the spruce bits. You know, we got the fences, the gates, the trapdoors, etc. And then we're kind of topping it off with a bit of some dark oak accents for the roof outline, just to kind of add a little bit of dimension to all the colors, make it a little bit darker. As you can see, these windows are super cool as well. And then of course we got to add some beams for a hay bale, hay loft area. So I used, again, a lot of spruce for this. I think the pattern looks so cool, which is why I wanted to show you all this aerial shot of it. And then to top it off, we added a pop of red using the netherrack as a darker color, and then the planks as the intermediate color, and then the stripped logs as the brightest color. And we used a mix between oak planks and jungle planks for our roof. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It looks so fun. And here's a little bit of a sneak peek of the final barn look. All right, y'all, I have finished the barn, and oh my goodness, it looks good. Look at it in the background behind me. I love how it looks. It is, I can't even explain it. I'm showing you with shaders because of how good it looks. It looks so good. Especially if you go down here and just look at it from a distance, or let me go over here quickly. There we go. That is, sorry if you hear my cat in the background. That is such a shot. Like, look at that. So beautiful. So lovely. And also, I got a 10 small drip leaf from a wandering trader while I was building this thing. So that's super awesome. But the last things that we need to do before we can say this episode is over is put our animals in said barn and create farmland all around here. So let's get into it. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh no. Oh gosh. There's so many. There's so many cows. Ah! Also, who is excited for the new cow variants we're going to be getting? Oh, hey, you. Come back. Because I am super excited. And the fact that they, like, upgraded their snoots a little bit as well. Or snouts. I like to call them snoots. Come on, stragglers. You don't want to know what happens if you don't come with me. Trust me. I don't even have to move. My hands are not on the keyboard. They are moving me. Oh no, there's a straggler. Hey, are you sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that, cow? This is what happens, y'all. Y'all, look at this. It's so beautiful. So pretty. Time to do this again with the sheepies. Come back, sacred blue sheep. Oh, they look kind of cute all lined up like that, walking behind me. Or in front of me, but behind me? Whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, wait, no. Come back. Excuse me, gray sheep. Where are you going? No. No! Hey! Don't hurt my sheepies! And I accidentally threw my shovel.